Well, now it's time to check in with the man who has the real opinion, Gene Reynolds. So, Gene, what did you see this week?
Well, on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day, I went and seen This Means War.
All right.
I'm not going to give a lot away. I will say I really liked it. It was very funny.
Okay.
If you want to see my review, go to WANDTV.com.
Check out
and
the blog.
check out the blogs tab under the real opinion.
Okay.
I laughed so hard during this movie. It's probably the funniest movie I've seen in a long time.
All right, and so just a light preview. So it's got Reese Witherspoon, the guy from Star Trek,
Chris Pine,
and
Tom Hardy.
Okay,
and
so
Tom
go
Hardy,
check out
hardest
the blog.
working man in
Hollywood right now.
So.
Yeah. So go check out the blog for that one. But what are you going to go see this weekend?
Ghost Riders this weekend.
All right.
Getting into the comic book movies finally.
Definitely.
So got a lot of them this year, so I'm kind of excited.
And I'm not ashamed to say this. One of my favorite actors, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
He's in everything. He's got to be a hard worker.
Well, he's in everything right now because he's trying to pay off his debts.
Yeah.
But
he got some money issues. It's all right.
I'm actually happy they're making this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy they're not rebooting it because I'm getting kind of tired of Hollywood rebooting a movie after one movie, like say the Punisher series.
Okay, yeah.
Which is actually my favorite Marvel character, and they keep rebooting it, which they're going to do it again. They're talking doing it on TV.
Oh my
but anyway,
gosh, seriously.
Continuing it. I'm actually glad. It's been, I think, 07 or 08 when the other one came out.
Right,
so it's been a few years.
Yeah.
But I am happy they're bringing back Nick Cage, that way they don't have to tell the origin story again.
Right, okay.
And what I'm really excited about is, and I think you told me you've seen these films, the Crank films.
Oh, yes.
The directors of this film is the same guys that did those, and that's like if Chaos and Insanity had a baby.
Definitely.
I'm really excited to see what kind of action they're going to put together. Those movies are kind of light on story, but they're intense on action. And from the looks of the film, it looks like they're working on what didn't work and using what did work, and hopefully it'll actually make for a good movie.
Okay, something about the Crank movies that I really liked. You're right, it's light on story, but even the way it's shot with that sort of oversaturated.
Yeah, it's all over the place. It's always action. It doesn't stop. That's what I kind of hope for this movie as well.
For Ghost Rider as well. Okay. Well, we'll see. I've heard that with the new Ghost Rider, it's going to be a little bit darker.
I hope so. The first one, unfortunately, and this one, unfortunately, I honestly think this is one of those movies that should have been R. I know they're trying to get it, the kids in there, because it's a comic book film.
For everyone,
but if you look at, say, Blade back in the 90s, they made it R, and it just made the movie, because if that would have been PG-13, wouldn't have been any good.
Definitely. Great movie, Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
So, let's see, they did the same thing basically with the Avengers as well, right? When everybody heard that it was going to be PG-13.
Well, the Avengers should be,
sigh.
but, not every one of them can be what you want, I guess.
That's right. All right, well, thank you so much, Gene. We appreciate it, and go check out the blog.